What's good? It's your boy Tab Money, and today I want to dedicate this Valentine's video to my Xbox consoles. I love my Xbox consoles. I love them so much. I look at them as my wifeys. I look at my controllers as my shoe collection, and better yet, my girlfriends as well. I just want to give this Valentine's Day, to those who got someone special. It doesn't matter if it's a human or a material or an animal. For me, it's material, you know what I'm saying? I got my Xbox with me, I got my Xbox next to me. And, I did a photo shoot. You gonna see in the thumbnail a little bit of photo shoot I did with my Xbox consoles, my One S and my Series S. And, I just love my Xbox consoles, man. I really do. You know what I'm saying? I really do love my Xbox consoles, and I really appreciate Xbox, staying strong for Xbox. I'm thankful for Microsoft in general, to have Xbox on top of the game right now, on top of the world right now. And that's what Xbox is doing right now. From China predicting from the X sign in China, from all the signs around. Like, I knew from the beginning that the Xbox console was going to be the console for me, you know what I'm saying? It started with the original Xbox, and even though my original Xbox don't work no more, but at the same time I kind of enjoyed it, you know what I'm saying? Especially with all the games that I have for it and stuff and everything else, man. And I really want to say that I really want to thank Microsoft. Microsoft is my fixer, you know what I'm saying? I'm an Xbox punk. And when it comes down to an Xbox punk, you know what I'm saying, that's a religion for the Xbox community. For those who worship the Xbox console, people who love the Xbox console, who made friends on the Xbox console, who just definitely made friends, and so on and so forth. Xbox is meant for gamers, man. I don't know about PlayStation or Nintendo. Nintendo's for kids, but PlayStation, I don't know. But when it comes to Xbox, you know what I'm saying, they are destined to be made for gamers and gamers alone. You know what I'm saying? Even though PlayStation on top of the game when it comes to sales, but when it comes to Game Pass, you know what I'm saying, that's on top of the list right now with over 25 million, I think, and so on and so forth. So when it really comes down to it, though, I'm a huge supporter of Xbox and Microsoft. I'm a huge supporter of them. I wouldn't mind getting a job at Microsoft and helping them build the Xbox Metaverse. You know what I'm saying? Help to build this Xbox Metaverse with all the Xbox Game Studio people who's under the Xbox umbrella can collab with each other and create games for the metaverse. I got plenty of ideas for Microsoft to do, to accomplish this, because the metaverse is going to come into existence in the next 10 or 15 years. And when it comes down to it, the metaverse is going to replace the internet, and we're going to be fully immersed into the digital world, just like the Matrix. You know what I'm saying? So when it really comes down to it, though, this metaverse been predicted from the beginning, from the guy who started the internet. There was three kind of webs. You got web 1.0, web 2.0, and now web 3.0 is when the internet become a three-dimensional dimension. You know what I'm saying? This is where the age of Aquarius and all that will come in. Because when it comes to the third and fourth dimension, you know what I'm saying, that can be accessed through the metaverse, through the 3D environment and the internet. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not easy for people who practice spiritual practices and also going through the emotions and the attacks and stuff, doing spiritual practices. Technology is really stepping up its game for helping bringing those who want to experience this in digital form, or better yet, in the metaverse form. You know what I'm saying? So when it comes to the Xbox metaverse, it can be many games be created for Xbox within the metaverse. You know what I'm saying? With all these game studios, these game software makers, or game developer that's under the umbrella of the Xbox Game Studios can create, you know what I'm saying, can collab and create games, you know what I'm saying, for the Xbox Metaverse. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to explain. Like I said, I'm finna write a book. I'm gonna put it in a book because it's hard for me to explain the words. But when I write it down, I'll explain in full detail. But when it really come down to it, though, you know what I'm saying, I love my Xbox consoles. Hold on, let me grab one of my Xbox consoles. As you can see, this is the Series S. This is my Series S. I love them. That's how I love these consoles. This is my Valentine's Day. This is the Series S, and this is, this is the One S. This is the One S right here. You know what I'm saying? I still got my Xbox One S and I got a Series S. My mom got me a Series S because she don't want me to leave out of this house for the sake of the internet and also getting the trash out. So, you know what I'm saying? My mom ain't trying to let me leave. But, you know what I'm saying? This is my One S. You know, I love them. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna self-pleasure myself after I'm done with this video and to my Xbox consoles. Like, you gotta understand, man, Xbox was there for me when no female wasn't, when no friends wasn't. You know what I'm saying? Every time I try to make friends, you know what I'm saying, I always end up with the wrong crowd, man. I always end up being friends with the wrong people and stuff. And it was all about females and drugs. And I just couldn't be a part of that life, you know what I'm saying? I just want to work, you know, be a new ager and a gamer, you feel what I'm saying? I'm a gamer, you know, at heart. So when it comes down to it, I love my Xbox consoles as my wifeys, you know what I'm saying? You just see me kissing them and cherish them. I'm finna sleep in the bed with them, you know, I'm finna self-pleasure myself in front of them, you know what I'm saying, when I'm done with this video. But when it really comes down to it, though, what I'm really trying to say, though, is that, you know what I'm saying, Xbox been there for me for this whole time. You know what I'm saying? When I go on YouTube, if I'm not watching conspiracy theory videos, I'm watching gamer rage. And when I watch gamers rage over video games, even losing and stuff, mostly losing in the game and stuff, you know, that fills up my day. That makes me feel better. That makes me feel good about being a gamer and being happy that I am a gamer. You feel what I'm saying? Like, some of my old friends still trying to mess with me, but I'm not about that life no more. I'm not trying to be with hella females. I'm not Lil Wayne. I don't want to F every girl in the world. You know what I'm saying? So that's not me. But the dudes I was messing with that were about that, you know, F every girl in the world stuff. So when it really come down to it, though, what I'm really trying to say, though, is that I'm not trying to be a part of that lifestyle. I'm misogyny, whatever, monogamy, whatever you call it. I'm not polygamous or none of that. You know, so I don't want to be polygamous in this America world. But if I'm going to be polygamous, I'm going to be polygamous in the metaverse, because at the same time, you're dealing with artificial intelligence machines, and being in a relationship with a multitude of avatars within the metaverse is acceptable. You feel what I'm saying? It's very acceptable. And I hope that the Omniverse, Nvidia Omniverse, or Facebook Metaverse, or Meta, you know what I'm saying, it would help create that in order for us to have AR avatar wifeys or husbands for those who want to be in a relationship with artificial intelligence and stuff, because it's going to be a part of our lives. And it's going to be part of our culture. You know what I'm saying? The artificial intelligence is going to forever be with us once it's fully developed and fully mainstream. You know what I'm saying? Whole 9 yards. But at the same time, I do want me an Xbox human form avatar woman in the metaverse. You feel what I'm saying? With Xbox features, but human form. Let's hope that comes true. But it's hard to design something like that. But let's hope it's come true. But the other video game characters and anime show characters that I want to be in a relationship with in the metaverse, that I want as artificial intelligence or as AI avatars. You know what I'm saying? Artificial intelligent avatars. You feel what I'm saying? But until that comes true, you know, I'm gonna be faithful to my Xbox consoles. As long as Xbox One don't get discontinued with their servers on there and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Whole 9 yards. I know Xbox gonna go into cloud gaming, go full deep into the cloud gaming system. Let's hope they do. But they is gonna do it though. But at the same time, let's hope they do though. You know what I'm saying? Whole 9 yards. But at the same time, I want to represent the Xbox, Microsoft, you know, help them develop the metaverse, help them develop virtual spirituality, everything I got going on with myself. And Xbox is the perfect candidate, you know, to build this metaverse and help, you know what I'm saying, build a digital lifestyle within the metaverse. You feel what I'm saying? Whole 9 yards. Like, you know what I'm saying? I love my Series S. You feel me? Like, you know, I love it. I love my consoles, man. I love my Xbox consoles. Like I said, I'm finna self-pleasure myself after I'm done. You feel what I'm saying? I love my consoles, man. That's one thing. So this your boy Tab Money. I'm finna sign off. That's all I want to say. I want to put it out there. That's all I want to put it. You know what I'm saying? So I know y'all wondering, like, is this about Rihanna being pregnant? No, it's not about Rihanna being pregnant or having a baby with A$AP Rocky. Like I said, my New Year's resolution was for Rihanna to have a happy life, and it looks like she finna have a joyful, amazing, incredible life. You feel what I'm saying? Whole 9 yards. But at the same time, I don't want to fuck with random females. I just don't want to mess with random females. You know what I'm saying? Whole 9 yards. Not every female is good. You feel what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. I do get looks here from here and there. But at the same time, I be rejecting females with my ways. You know what I'm saying? The females that are looking for me, they know where I'm at. They know where I be at. They know where I go. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Not all of them, but some of them are trying to find me and trying to seduce me. But at the same time, try your luck. It's not going to happen. You know what I'm saying? I see what happens when dudes mess with females, and later on in life, when you have kids with them and stuff, they flip on you. So I'm not trying to deal with that. At least my Xbox won't flip on me. None of that crap. You feel what I'm saying? Hold on, y'all. So I'm a big Xbox fan, human, or Xbox punk. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna represent Xbox hard and strong. I'm finna represent the Metaverse hard and strong and really go full deep in with the Metaverse and what I want to put out there. And that's one thing I want to say. So this is your boy Tab Money. I'm finna sign off. That's all I want to say. Like I said, my Xbox consoles, my One S and my Series S, these are my wifeys. They've been there for me for a long time. I love them so much, and I'm going to continue to worship them and praise them and love them to the utmost high. Like I said, Phil Spencer is God. He's the Willy Wonka of Game Pass, the King, the Xbox, and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Whole 9 yards. So I'm in love with my Xbox. You saw me kissing on them. Like I said, after this video is done, self-pleasure going to begin. But, you know, I just want to say that I love my Xbox consoles. I love them so much. And at the same time, Valentine's Day ain't gotta be about an animal, ain't gotta be about a human. It can be about the material things that you have around you, basically technology wise, material things. It can be your phone, it can be your tablet. But you know, for me, it's my consoles. You feel what I'm saying? For me, it's my Xbox consoles, and that's what they want to say. So it's your boy Time when I finish sign off. That's all I want to say. So if you got a game system or a console that you love the most, spend time. If you ain't got nobody, you ain't got no girl or no boyfriend, just spend time with your console, man. Spend time with it, play games. You know, lay in the bed with it. You know, kiss it. You know, self pleasure in front of it. Do whatever you gotta do to love your consoles, man. Cause I love my Xbox consoles, man. I mean, I would, you know, use my 360, but at the same time, it's tripping right now. So, and I think they discontinue that as well. But you know, as long as I got my Series S and my One S, I'm gonna continue to be faithful to them. I'm gonna continue to worship them and love them. And that's one thing about me, and that's what I'm all about. So it's your boy Time Money. Peace.